Rejoice and welcome back to Sailing Sunday with hashtag Team Suicide at youtube.com/talksvaliant. And no, not that.
No, it doesn't go out there.
Button Mash Empire. Button Mash Empire. Button Mash Empire.
Found a lamp recipe. Did you want a lamp? I also found a mellifluent head cap, which is the best hat because it's my hat.
Remember that we have limited schematics now.
Is that actually a thing? Was that in this update?
I think so.
It currently says 37 of 35 ship parts. Huh. Yeah. How about that?
Well, that's fun.
So, if I were to... kind of unlearn my piped smoky.
No.
Not much in none.
Repairing consumed copper.
So yeah, I guess we gotta unlearn schematics. I think that only applies to ship parts, though. Well, actually no. Because a lamp is a ship part. Dang, so... What about crap like flags that don't really count for much at all? They're just, like... All the stuff I paid for is actually now taking up knowledge space. I've got, like, a bunch of, like... Here's some cosmetic stuff, and it apparently that's now taking up my ship parts, I guess? Huh. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess 10 of my ship parts are literally just engines. I've got quite a few wings as well.
You can sell the crap engines, right?
Well, you know what, actually, I feel like I've got more than 36 things here. Yeah, I mean, obviously I can get rid of the crap engines and crap wings and crap bits and pieces and stuff, but... just going through all the stuffs... Some of this stuff clearly doesn't count, I don't think. Just on the basis that really? I have way more than 36 things. Right, well, do you want to bring the ship down so we can put a cannon on it?
Okay, sure. So, to explain to the viewers, this will be the last recording session that I, Tulkas Dalvo, Champion of the Vlorn, Laughing Warrior, Proud Hoosier and Morgonaut, Pontifex Maximus of the Temple of Jovis Neleus, and Toucher of the Beak of Polly the Platypus, is able to attend something like that for a month until I return to the land of the free and the home of the brave on the 20th of July. And so Meroka here faces an intriguing paradox for how we will spend this last time together. That is, we may either attempt to penetrate the remnants 3 I believe, or go straight through the sandwall. Now, Cheeseball has claimed that the sandwall may or may not be easier to penetrate than the storm wall, so that is another factor.
Cheeseball also hasn't been through either of the walls, so... Yes. Cheeseball actually doesn't have first-hand experience to verify that.
He is off Wisconsin, you know. And, and also I imagine that the Eastling will perhaps desire to have a solo series, as one of his viewers so woefully asked him to do. In which case he may desire to be already within the Badlands for that time, because he may have difficulty penetrating the sandwall by himself. So however, the remnants that we would be interested in going to, assuming yes, the remnants west region in this map on the server that we are on, which is the US East, because apparently there's a US West now. And so it could be possible to go there, to go to the small region, then go to the big region. So the world is truly the oyster of youtube.com/ButtonMashEmpire. He needs only takes it. Am I above the ground now?
Tulkas, yeah, you're pretty close. Why does it take you 3 times longer to explain anything than any other human being would?
Because I'm funny, and I have original thoughts.
So, yeah, sure. That's why you keep singing Pinky in the Brain, is it?
Yeah.
All those original thoughts you keep having.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop. You're gonna hit a rock if you keep going any further. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. So yeah, we are on a rock in the wilderness, because I ran out, I didn't realize this, but the last time I ran out of disk space while we were recording, so you guys didn't get to see us get to here, but we're here, we're in the wilderness, can confirm, is wilderness made by Splez Pipe Symbol River, Biome Wilderness.
I love you, Splez Pipe Symbol River. Oh, you should put a link to the map in the video description.
Oh yeah, there is also a map that's doing the rounds these days. But the thing is, by the time any of this comes out, because we're recording so much in advance because you're going to be away for a month, that most of the things we say and do here will be thoroughly outdated and irrelevant by the time any of this footage goes onto YouTube. So that's fun.
But the one thing that can never be outdated is my love for Cole Matthews. I love you, Cole Matthews. You're my favorite niece.
Sure. Well, at any rate, yeah, someone did make a map. There is actually a map of the world now. That is fun times. That's cool. Let's see if I can craft things, because last time we were here I couldn't craft things. Okay, there is a crafting bench over here which will do nicely for us. Could we make a Machine Hunter BD5? It is green! We could probably do that. Probably make it out of lightweight materials, I guess. Or I guess we've got some weight space on the ship now.
Indeed.
So do you want an aluminium gun or a titanium gun?
I don't know.
I will make it out of aluminium. Go on, we'll make it aluminium.
Hey, there's a cool chest over there. Hi, cool chest. I'm gonna go find the cool chest, and you can't stop me. You can't stop me, Meroka.
I thought I took everything. Did I not take everything out of the cool chest? If I didn't,
Maybe
it probably
did.
only contains a campfire.
Well, you can't. You don't control me. You don't control me. Also, health bars are green now. Fun fact.
Sorry?
We're recording this June 22nd. Also, fun fact there.
Health bars are not green. What colour do you think they are?
There's a chest here. Health bars are red.
You said green.
They're a reddish green.
Oh, like the island.
Reference. You see, that's an original thought. Was that not an original?
You're going to be really annoyed forever now that I said that you have no original thoughts.
I too have original thoughts. I bet that no one has made Cole Matthews their niece before. That was original.
I'm on board with the whole nacho cheese niece.
Nacho cheese.
Oh.
Nacho cheese doesn't even know who you are.
He does. I met him on the island twice. I met him on 2 different islands.
Yeah,
That's totally
but
who
he
I
doesn't know that you're a YouTube.com/Wendwish Empire.
He doesn't need to know that. Our
channel.
love transcends internet fame.
I see. How did it
And also we lost all of the ammunition. We had quite a lot of ammunition when that cannon got ripped off in the storm.
I probably fired a bunch of it anyway.
We had that gun was nearly full.
Yeah. Well, maybe don't put ammunition in it next time.
Well, fine. I'll put it on my pockets, where it's useful.
How does it go in his pocket? Yeah, we can fly over the enemy ships and then drop ammunition down on it, like depth bombs.
Don't think that'll work somehow. These chests around the base of the ship here, I have put things in. There should be things in chests if you want to look at things and see if there's stuff to take. You might find stuff.
Very well.
There is
definitely the quest for the chest.
There is definitely a mellifluent hubcap in one of them because I put one in one of them, and you should wear it because then we could be twinsies.
Twinsies, yay! Like we can be nieces. We're nieces to each other. Remember, so we're like niece twins.
No, just twins. Right. Well, I'm gonna take the ship up. So yeah.
What about me?
What about you?
Well, what if I want to come too?
Then you should probably board the ship or figure something out. You should probably come to some sort of arrangement.
Okay. Bye, Meroka. I'll miss you.
Bye.
I'll just be on this island.
I'm just gonna go hang out with the mantas.
Whee!
So, this whole Stormwall shebang thing.
Yes, you have a difficult choice ahead of you, do you not?
We can go back the way we came, which will take us into the sector labelled R1, Remnants the First, which would probably not be terribly useful, but yeah, if we'd actually gone through the wind wall that we looked at and was like, maybe we could go through that wind wall, that would straight up have taken us to another Remnants sector and it would have been the best course of action. But we didn't have the map at that time, so hey-ho. If I were to...
I didn't see any islands. Why didn't you see an island?
If we go through what I guess is this storm wall here, that takes us through to Remnants the Second, and probably will be just as difficult to traverse as Remnants the First, so either or really. Except for the fact that this one has new content behind it. And over there is a wall that looks pretty reddish, which I guess is the sand wall.
Indeed. Yes, well, According to the map, yes, that is the one Badlands area that is not infested with PvP of the TSA or pirate varieties.
Yeah, there's kind of like... There's some mafia-type group called the TSA that are doing the rounds in... There are 3 main Badlands sectors. One is supposed to be full of pirates. The other is supposed to be full of these mafia dudes doing shakedowns who are also in fights with pirates all the time. And the other one is not labelled as being either on the map, so it could be horrible, but it's also... But we don't know that it's horrible, whereas the other 2 we do know are horrible, so we don't want to go there. Right,
so where are we going?
I guess
Are we going to the New Remnants or to the New Badlands?
I want to go to the New Remnants, I think.
Okay.
I don't trust us to get to the Badlands, regardless of what certain dairy products might have told us.
Well, I want to go to the Badlands, so there. You're countermanding my wishes.
Consider them countermanded.
And on my birthday, too. On my birthday, too.
It's not your birthday.
Well, I'm sure it's someone's birthday.
Well, not yours.
But someone's.
Who cares about them?
I do.
I don't.
I do. What if it's Cole Matthews' birthday today, eh? What about that?
What about it? What about it?
Well, Cole Matthews is our lover.
Oh, boo! I hope this would update. It still says Alliance Super Dimension Fortress Gooncross because we're no longer part of that alliance anymore.
How sad.
Do you want to explain to them about the Brethren of the Sky?
Oh yeah, we made an alliance, and it was called the Brethren of the Sky. Well, I didn't make the alliance. Meroka made the alliance. I'm not sure why it was called the Brethren of the Sky either. But anyway, it was wrought. It was wrought and made and created.
I would hope the name would be obvious for anybody who claims to be a pirate like yourself, Tulkas.
I'm not a pirate. I sent you the video of Jerry Seinfeld, remember?
It's a play on Brethren of the Coast, and I was genuinely astonished that nobody had actually made Brethren of the Sky, so I was like, I'm going to claim that for an alliance. I don't actually believe alliances do anything yet, but when they do, we have Brethren of the Sky. So I think from now on I'll post like sign-up links to that in the description below, so if anybody wants to join the Brethren of the Sky, one day maybe we can fly around as a piratey armada.
For those of us that don't know, what is the aforementioned Off the Coast Brethren?
They were... You've watched more Pirates of the Caribbean than I have, haven't you?
Oh, that's what they are. Okay.
Well, that's a very stylized representation of them, but they were a real group. They were a real group of pirates.
So which way is the... We want to make sure that we go into the right remnants and not back into the previous remnants.
If you look at about 4 o'clock, you can kind of see a seam, I think, where the wall turns a corner. So I think any of these walls, sort of from directly in front of us to about 3 o'clock, is kind of a pretty good wall to go through.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Force Aerolingus! Da 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 dee da dee da. What if I go through the sand wall?
Don't.
But what if I do?
Don't.
Well, what if I do? Because I'm in control of the ship now. Ooh!
It's all because I still have a pistol and I can still shoot you in the back of the head.
But that would be murder.
So? It's not against the pirate's code.
Oh.
I mean, admittedly they're more sort of guidelines.
Yes, very, very funny. You see, who's the original now, huh? Who's the original now? Who's the original now, Mr. Steel, Jack Sparrow? Everything got dark very suddenly.
To be fair, Disney didn't... None of those were original concepts when Disney made them up anyway. Like I say, these are historical things, historical groups, historical people. Jack Sparrow may be fictional, but the Brethren of the Coast were very real. And now the Brethren of the Sky are too. We are kind of coming up to the wall, so you might want to get us flat.
Okay. So is it northwest or what?
Yeah, kind of northwest. I think we're kind of on course. Just hold us on our current course.
3 minutes, but...
Sorry?
On my screen, we've been in the wall for like 3 minutes, but okay.
Oh, right. So my screen, we only just got here.
So we're going west-northwest. Okay, that's good.
That seems reasonable.
Or to the 30 on my screen. Okay, to the 30. To the 30. You can start the 7 seas. To the 30. You can put your mind at ease. To the 30.
Which one of the village people are you?
I don't know.
I don't think the village people had a pirate.
I don't know.
They hit our figurehead. It's unacceptable. Not the figurehead.
I want to sing a good luck Pinky in the Brain.
Oh, they got an engine. I say they like we're under attack.
Which engine?
The rear port side.
Port. That means I need to... helm's down.
Take the helm. Take the helm, Tulkas. Oh yeah, no, the other ones are okay. It's just this rear port side one.
Repair the helm. Repair the helm.
Oh, that was a deck, I think.
Meroka, repair the helm. Repair the helm.
Oh, the helm. So, oh, geez, sorry. Right, okay, it's being fixed. Can you take it? Can you take it? Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I need to stay on that engine. And and the rear starboard engine's green as well now. Both the forward engines okay. Yeah. The center engine's
now
alright.
playing Worlds Adrift. Fun fact.
Good for me. I think it's mostly the armor that's getting got this time. Oh no!
Okay.
Both rear engines have been hit.
That's not good. I believe in you, Meroka. I believe.
It's okay. I'm going through the bronze. Oh, that one's fixed. One's fixed. How are our wings looking? I don't even know. It's feeling a little bit like the storm's dying down a bit. Ooh, I think that engine cut out for a moment. I think that one was nearly gone. Ooh. The props started going quite slow on it. Yeah, the storm's looking quite... Yeah, that's Sky.
Okay,
Woo, Sky.
we made it.
Sky! We didn't lose any engines! That was so much better than our second crossing. And entirely redundant, because we didn't need to make either the second or the third crossing. We basically just did it for the funsies.
Well, we got to see the wilderness, so that was fun.
We got to see the starting zone. Woo! Exotic new lands, Tulkas.
Exotic!
Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm on patch-up duty for a while. Oh, you stopped? Ooh, these are exotic new lands. Ooh, these are interesting. Alright, new remnants.
And I didn't even get to sing a good luck Pinky in the Brain.
That's... Maybe that was it. Maybe it's the fact that you do normally sing Pinky in the Brain. Maybe that's the curse of Pinky in the Brain.
Oh!
Every time you sing it, we're cursed.
So you think that I should stop singing Pinky and the Brain?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I know that you would not suggest such a drastic measure unless there was a dire need, so...
It really is a dire need. You are cursing us every time you sing it, and you should definitely stop.
I didn't even sing it last recording session.
I think the sheer volume of you having sung it so many times before had built up the curse. The curse had sort of accumulated over time, and then when we went through the storm wall, all that curse came back upon us. It caught up with us, basically. It's basically bad karma you're building up.
Oh, okay.
I should probably fix this helm of yours that's a bit broken, shouldn't I?
Yes, we don't want to have it explode again. Remember that? Remember that?
I don't recall it exploding, I recall it falling off.
It exploded. Now the question is, which island do we wish to visit first?
This little flowery one down here. On about 3 o'clock.
Okay. Flowery one, okay.
I'm still here. Not quite dead yet. Although the mantles... Oh god, the mantles... Why are the mantles attacking me? I didn't even shoot them.
They know your name.
Oh, damn it.
Hi, Manta.
Right, I've got plenty of ammunition in my belt, so...
There's one right.
I know. If I can draw my gun, I'll shoot him. Get off our wing.
Manta. I love you, Manta.
Get out. Boo. Die. Stupid creature. That's my plate, damn it.
Bye, Manta. I love you. Would Cheeseball lie to us?
In what context?
Sandwall.
Oh, in regards like, yeah, well, that was speculation.
It's not speculation, it's an educated guess. It's a hypothesis.
So we're doing science?
Yeah. For science! This is a small island.
Ah, there's a manta. I found the manta. Why is it attacking me?
Because you're mean.
It's like, have they been programmed to attack people who are on ships that they've been drawn towards now? God damn it. I also wish the game would actually draw the gun when you wanted to. There we go. It's not helping the manta situation.
What isn't?
Making the engines go.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's dead. Are there more, or were there just the two around this island?
I haven't seen any more.
Okay.
But if you say that there's more, then I believe you.
I was like, no, I didn't say there was more. I said, is there more? I asked a question.
Oh, you people with your questions. I'm going through Pinky and the brain withdrawal.
Well, you'll get over it. Best solution is to go cold turkey.
I need to go to Pinky and the brain rehab. I need to go to rehab. You need to support me with my problems.
Well, I do think the best solution for you is to go cold turkey.
Or I don't.
If you replace it with a different song, you'll never get better.